Manchester City new signing KHUSANOV, Uzbekistan defender, former Lens defender, have had what we call worst debut. How can you give away a goal and also got a yellow card under 5 minutes? I think that's worst debut in Premier League. In fact, one of the worst debuts in Premier League. He was forced to substitute via John Stones in 53 or 54 minutes because the pressure is there. I think with time the guy will come good, but you know the kind of pressure in Premier League. The pressure in Premier League is so high that if you are not if you are not experienced, if you don't have experience, there is no way you will tell me that you will survive or you succeed in Premier League. That's why they say that Premier League is the not they said, but that's why Premier League is the toughest league in the world. Not even the one, not one of the, but toughest league in the world. There's no two ways about that. You can argue with your keyboard, you can call any league you like, but Premier League is still the toughest and more competitive. Pep Guardiola said something about Abdulkadir Kusanov substitution yesterday in 54 minutes. Especially the players, how they were together. We talk a lot these days about that. That was massively important because in that moment, any player can make a mistake. After that, if you feel alone, it's even tougher. And the fans, I know, the new players, they always support and support. He's so young and he's come for many years and he will learn. Yes, that's number one thing. And besides, does Uzbekistan have a star in the making for years? No, I don't think so. There is no one. And believe me, this guy will be one of the best in Premier League within some years to come. The guy is just 23 years, right? Just 23 years old. This is the kind of pressure you got if you are playing for a big team. I think the pressure is high on him. Imagine training for just a day to start up against Chelsea in your own debut season, like debut game. So I think the guy will come good. Let's just be calm. Manchester City fans should not rush the guy because as it is, he is a human being after all. The guy need Manchester City's support, not dragging. Because if you think that the guy is that bad, then wait for him more and more because he will actually come good. With time, he will come good. This is Pep Guardiola on Kusanov Manchester City debut. Look at what his head coach Pep Guardiola already said. It's not easy for him. He trains once and then to play against Nicolas Jackson, Kopama, Nonimadueke, Jadon Sancho. It's a process. When you buy a player this young, you learn. These kinds of actions are the best lessons you can take. Yes, you know, coming against Sancho and Palmer, not others, but these two exactly, is something that you will even learn more about. You know, you are under pressure and you are still learning, and you still have a long way to go in terms of football, and also have a long way to go in terms of learning how to defend, and also that experience matters a lot. That's so cool. That's normal thing. Let's just be calm and also have patience on the guy. I know that the guy will come good. I'm not a Manchester City fan, but I know the guy will come good. He's not the first player it happened. Even most players that have experience always do mistake. Even goalkeepers, experienced goalkeepers are always doing mistakes as well. So how do you think that it is easy for him to cope? It's never easy for him in any way to cope. Believe me. Because when you look at him around you, you'll just be like, the guy's debut is worst. You can say that or bad, very bad, but believe it, the guy will surely come good. This is something that happens to many players that they learn from. If something like this doesn't happen to you as a defender, it can never you can never learn. Imagine giving goal away in second minute and also having a yellow card under 4 minutes. taking Cole Palmer down. Omo, the pressure is just too much here. The pressure is just too much here. The yellow card he got, he gave away that ball. Then he rushed based on to recover the ball and he got a yellow card. KHUSANOV will surely come good, sha. But he will come good, not, it will never be easy. Because his height will always determine also. The only one thing that Lisandro Martinez of Manchester United is always surviving is because of the kind of tough that the guy is. This guy needs to be tough to survive in Premier League. Error leads to goal in 2 minutes. And to be greatly surprised, this is the only goal Chelsea scored in 2 minutes till full time. Yellow card in 4th minute. Welcome to the Premier League, Abdulkader KHUSANOV. We shall see how it ends, but believe me, it will come good, but still believe me that it will still take time. And that's it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my football lovers all over the world. Subscribe to my channel, like and comment before you go. Thank you and goodbye.